Welcome back. Dale Myers with Vision Advance. Today I'm going to share with you my good habits list. 20 ways to have the life you want. So the first of these is set clear goals. Clear goals doesn't mean I want to make a lot of money. It means you want to make a specific amount of money in a certain amount of time, or you want to spend a certain amount of time with your spouse or have certain experiences. Be clear on exactly what you want. Get in the habit. You need to do this daily. You have a plan for the day. You have a goal for the day. Every day has a goal. Every week, every month has a goal. Clearly defined goals and objectives. So we're going to do a whole series on goal setting coming soon. Stay tuned. By the way, when I say that, although this channel is primarily, we talk about business and entrepreneurship, it's really about leadership. And as a human being, we have multiple aspects of our lives, our personal lives, professional, health, spirituality. So when we say goals, you have to set goals across all areas of your life. And the same thing is true. There are good habits, and there are certain habits that apply to business, certain that apply to all aspects of your life. I just want to say, keep that in mind. Having said that, number 2, plan in advance. So we said that you want to have a goal for every day. Well, don't start the day until you plan the day. All right, so plan in advance. For every 1 hour of planning, it saves you 10 hours of implementation. That is huge. Plan your day in advance. Now, so we said goals was the first one. The second one was planning. But why would I go through all this trouble? So the third one we need to talk about is your big why. Some might call it a dream. In business, we say have a vision. Moving from where we are to where we want to be, to where we intend to go. It's your big why. Why is it worth it for you to do this? And that's going to drive so many of these other factors. It's going to make you set the big goals. It's going to make you get up early in the morning. It's going to, anyway, the big why, we have to be clear about what our big why is. And we need to talk about it. We need to think of it every day. When we reflect, let's think about why we're doing this, and let's smile as we look into the future. It's a powerful thing. It becomes like a magnet pulling us towards our future. Number 4, since we're going to take the time to plan these things out, number 4 is finish what you start. Be a task completer. All success comes from finishing tasks, not starting them, but finishing tasks. Yes, we live in a world in which sometimes we have to multitask, but the most important thing is to finish what you start. Remember that. Number 5, related to that, we need to do the biggest, most important, oftentimes ugliest thing first. The thing that has the greatest impact on our life. It comes with the biggest reward or the greatest consequences if we don't get it done. Take the time to get that done first and foremost. All right. Number 6, related to that, rise early. This has a couple of different reasons. One, we want to be punctual. Let's get there on time. Part of being a woman, a man of excellence, a young person of excellence is to get there on time. Get your kids there on time. You want to be on time for your employees, for your employer, for your suppliers, for all of the people that depend on you. You want to be punctual. The other reason is get ahead of your competition. Outwork them. We're going to outwork our competition. Let's get up a couple of hours earlier. Let's do it while they're sleeping. Let's get some work in. All right. Number 7, feed your mind. While we're getting up early, while we're getting up early, we can focus on some things that are critical to us. Feed our mind with books, reading, audio books, videotapes, TV, whatever it is, but it should be things that are feeding your mind towards some skill that you intend to acquire, some growth medium, whatever that is. All right, so just feed your mind. Be intentional about that. As a matter of fact, related to that, I like to call it first focus. I take the first hour of the day, at least I try to. Again, we're all human. We don't always get it done. But take the first hour of the day and focus on something that's going to really propel your day. And when you get it done, you feel awesome because you got this first hour of the day, you did something big and powerful to move your life forward to accomplish this day's goal. Because remember, the first thing I said, you need to have a goal. Number 8, Related to that, self-reflection. We need to self-assess and use feedback from others in our immediate space, those advisors that we trust, and we need to reflect and then identify what do we need to improve on. So in the previous one, I said I like to use first focus. Well, in order to know what we need to focus on, we need to be reflecting. How do we improve ourselves? Personal development. Number 9, this one is huge. Eat a balanced diet, a well-balanced diet. Lots of whole foods and veggies. You can sprinkle in the meats and the treats, because I know I do. But in order to accomplish the things we want to accomplish, if we're going to make our big why come true, we have to have the energy, we have to have the health to make it so. Related to that, number 10, get plenty of rest. A good night's sleep. Studies continue to show 8 to 10 hours of sleep is what you need. I'm working on that, but what I do the next best thing. I get my power nap in the middle of the day. If you look in most of the offices of the Fortune 500 CEOs, you'll notice a sofa, a couch, or a bed. It's a reason. Take the time to think. All right? Rest. Number 11, this one is good too. Practice humility. Being humble. Yes, we're going to accomplish many things when we use these good habits, these daily habits of success. We're going to accomplish lots of things as we become highly effective leaders. But let's stay humble. Let's stay humble. The next one, number 12, is related. Gratitude. Be thankful for what you do have. Be thankful for as the blessings come your way, as you get the accolades, or just be thankful that you have the current job. Yes, you're working on the next one. Yes, you're building your business, but be thankful for the one customer you have while you're trying to get the next 10. Be thankful, show gratitude, make sure people appreciate you, or that people know you appreciate them. All right, number 14, integrity, trust. Tell the truth. Be a person of integrity. When words come out of your mouth, let them be truth. That will open so many doors for you in all aspects of your life. It's a small thing, but it cannot be overstated. Number 15, things are going to flow. Money is one of them. We need to have a plan. Budget. Budgeting is huge. It affects your business life, your personal life. When I say budget, what I simply mean is you have a plan for your money before you spend your money. You tell your money where to go at the first of the month, and then you spend it, and then you do a proper allocation. More on that in the future video. But you must be a sound money manager. That is a daily practice. Number 16, never quit. We can never quit. It's going to be ups, it's going to be downs, it's going to be many challenges. The sun rises and sets every day. Every year we have a winter. Winter is coming. Bad things are coming. Never quit. Never quit. Persevere. Next one, 17. While I'm saying persevere, acknowledge the need for change. Sometimes we must pivot. Sometimes we must modify the course. Accept that change is constant. This means that we have to be willing to change. We cannot be stagnant in our growth. We cannot be obstinate, obtuse individuals. Accept the need, recognize the necessity of change in our lives. That is number 17. We're almost there, guys. Going to 20 good habits. We're at habit number 18. Pursue excellence in all that you do. This goes back to lots of things we've talked about before will help you get there. The goal setting, being a visionary, identifying your big why, the personal development, the first focus, feed your mind, the reading, turning off the Netflix, the Hulu. All right, they do have their place, and we'll get to those in a minute. So number 19 was pursue excellence in all that we do. Number 19, meditate. Meditate. You're finding peace. That may mean praying. Find peace. Find some way to free your mind, to unwind. This might be part of that self-reflection piece we talked about earlier. That is an important part to decompress, to get in tune with ourselves and with nature. And last good habit on our list, number 20, have some fun. Smile, laugh. decompress. So while I'm not a huge proponent of the Hulu and all this other stuff, I do occasionally take the time, especially during football season. That's about the only time I watch TV. But look, it is necessary daily to have something we do for fun. I'll turn on Comedy Central for a minute or watch it on YouTube, get my good laugh in. Take a few minutes, decompress, make sure you're smiling. It's not all work. We know that we have to work to get this thing called life done, but take some time to decompress, smile, smell your roses while you can. Smell your roses. So this has been my list of good habits, my good habits list to propel you towards the life you want, your version of success. All right, so put these in your daily, as part of your daily ritual. Most of them you're probably already doing, but just tweak yourself here and there. Pursue excellence. We're not there. We are trying to approach it. My name is Dale Myers with Vision Advance. Please thumbs up the video. Tell me how you're doing on your list of things. I'd like to hear about it below, and again, maybe we can encourage each other. Share the video on all your socials. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll talk soon. Take care.